T, good to see you. That's my girl. How we feeling today?
This air conditioning feels good.
You know, we brought that for you. You guys can't see. We brought a little cool air for TT over here. TT, just before we get started, just so we know have our normal, I think you got some Pradas or something on that side over there for you. So, you know, that's Danny's style. Now we're ready for this interview. We can do it. No, you know that's now you look great.
I knew something told me to bring my shades, but I was like, I didn't know if y'all was doing it. But
well, listen, you keep winning. You'll continue coming and chatting with us. Can we talk about today's match? I want to talk about Canada too.
Okay.
Too many wins to talk about, but today 2.5 hours. Tough heat out there.
Yeah.
My favorite aspect to your improvement has been the way you've been able to move, because you've been able to show all that dynamic aspects of your game. How strong did you feel at the end of that match today?
Yeah, I felt, more than anything, it was my mind. Like, I really was struggling from the beginning of the match, like mentally, like especially after having played so well in my last round qualies, winning 0-3. Like, I felt amazing on the court. And then today, I was like, damn, it is so crazy how things can switch from one to the next. Like, oh my God. But like, for me, like, I just kept plugging away, and like, I knew that my mind is like, this is what I trained for, honestly. So like, I just pulled from that place, and knowing like all of the things that I've gone through over the past like couple of days with like Toronto, getting here, having to play on to like one after the next after the next. So like, I just drew from that place and just like kept just pulling something out of myself, and was able to come through. Ooh, I see myself now. Okay. Thanks,
no, just get that close up. Let the girl shine. Let her shine.
See the side profile.
How tricky was that journey? Because you were winning, and then you had to come play immediately.
No, it was nuts. So I literally have not had a day off in 3.5 weeks. So like,
wow.
Going from DC, let me backtrack.
Please.
From DC, I flew the same day to Toronto, played, and had to qualify. And I lost last round qualies, ended up getting lucky loser, and then made quarters. From Toronto, we drove. I finished my match at like 3-something. We drove at 9 o'clock at night.
Oof.
Drove 8 hours to come here. I arrived to the hotel at 5:30 in the morning. I slept for 4 hours, came on site, did everything, you know, warm up, the whole 9, played, qualified. I had a shoot scheduled for that evening. I didn't finish until 12:30 that night. I went to bed at 2 a.m. The next day, played, qualified. Yeah, so it was like one after next after next. So like, yesterday was my first day off, but it felt so weird because I was like, what the hell do I do? So I was like, what? So like, yeah, it was just like, I've just been going like day after day after day after day. But like, the travel day to come here was crazy. Like, because that was the only thing that we could do that made sense. Like, the flights were so expensive. The flights, if we were to fly Sunday morning, it was like the only flight that would have gotten me here in time, because they gave me not before 5. The only flight that would have gotten us here relatively in time was like leave Toronto at 6 a.m., get here at 1:45 to the airport. So I probably would have had to just get my stuff and come straight to site. So it was like so much juggling back and forth. My team did a great job of like, you know, getting us a car and like just getting on the road. But like, it's been tough, but like, it's part of the grind, it's part of the journey. And like, again, this is the type of stuff that like I pull strength from, because I'm just like, okay, like, I know I've got this in me. Because like, if it was regular people, they wouldn't be able to do it. That's what I tell myself.
But T, it's just been remarkable, the tennis you've been able to play, and sort of the endurance and not getting tired, finding strength in these difficult moments.
Yeah.
But I got to talk about some of the level that you've been able to pull off.
Yeah.
That match against Ostapenko last week, that was 3 games you gave to a Grand Slam champ. But not only that, every time you would get up that break or get up that double break, it was just, you know, it was just like, this is how it should be. This is the tennis. And it didn't look like you were playing out of your socks to be able to do it. That's not easy between the ears.
No, but I mean, I touched on that. I said that like, this is the tennis that I'm playing. I don't feel like I'm playing outside of myself. And this is what I've been working for, to like, this is the type of tennis that I play in practice, and it's been a disconnect between like finding that person in matches consistently. That person would show up and then go away and show up and go away, and now I feel as though the person that I am, that shows up in practice every day, 2, 3, 4 hours at a time, is finally showing up on the match courts, and that has been the hardest bridge for me to like gap. And so I'm really proud of just like, I've literally just been continuously like, our phrase is pound the stone, and just keep like pounding the stone, and eventually it'll crack. So that's been our mindset and our mantra, and that's kind of that's the mindset that I've taken in practice, in matches, and just moving forward, honestly.
T, it's beautiful to see it all come together. You're an inspiration and a star on the court. You're an inspiration and a star at the desk.
Thank you.
Can you give us a little flex as we go to commercial now? Give them a little something.
All right. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Taylor Townsend. You know, Tennis Channel, we love you. I miss y'all over there in Santa Monica, but to be honest, I'm a lot happier to be out on the court winning. You know, you're my fam. Danny laced me with the Prada shades. Be proud of me. I'm proud of me. And, you know, another day, another dollar, but it's not over yet. So we gonna sprinkle it. We gonna sniff it. And we out of here.
That's it. I got nothing to say. Taylor Townsend, ladies and gentlemen. We got more